So why do we need accounting? We learned in our textbook that accounting is the information system that measures business activities, processes the information into reports, and communicates the results to decision makers. In other words, it gives us enough information to make any financial decisions that we need to make, whether they're past, present, or future. It is often referred to as the language of business. It gives you knowledge and understanding of your business. It lets you know if your business is making money or losing money. It tells you what you can expect if you continue to do the same thing, and it gives you enough information to make an informed change. It also provides a way to make sure no one is taking money from the business. In other words, every transaction should be recorded. So if the cash in the drawer is not what the amount is on the paper, there's something that's wrong. It tells you how much you are spending and what you're spending it on, and it tells you who has paid you and who hasn't. Both individuals as well as businesses use accounting methods. Individuals use it on a small scale. Basically, we need accounting to understand how much money we have or how much money we owe. Our monthly bank statement is a form of a financial record for us. It shows us where we've spent our money. It shows us where we could stop spending money. It gives us an idea of how much we're spending and what we're spending it on. For instance, how much coffee you're buying every week or how much gas you're putting in every month. It also gives us a record of what bills we're paying, so how much we're paying in rent, utilities, cable, for instance. Accounting can also help you decide how much you can save or need to save in order for you to retire or pay for your child's education. For example, it gives you a record of how much you're getting paid, maybe from your job or a Social Security check, and it tells us how much you're paying out, and therefore it tells you how much you may be able to save. Business owners use accounting information to set goals, measure progress towards those goals, and to make adjustments when needed. It also gives us financial statements that can organize daily sales, customer payments, and various credits such as rent and payroll. The types of businesses who use accounting, there are a couple. For instance, a sole proprietorship is a business with a single owner, usually a small business, for example, a local print shop business. There are partnerships. These are businesses with 2 or more owners and not organized as a corporation. Professional organizations of physicians, attorneys, and accountants are examples. Another example would be maybe Smith & Brothers Construction Company. We have corporations. These are businesses organized under state law that is a separate legal entity. These are usually large multinational businesses. For example, Bank of America. And then we have limited liability companies, which is basically an alternative to the partnership. This is a company in which each member is only liable for his or her own actions. For example, in my town, we have Flat Rate LLC. There are various types of accounting jobs as well. For instance, controllers. Controllers compile financial statements, interact with auditors, and oversee regulatory reporting. This is usually the chief accounting officer. We have financial analysts, which review financial data and help to explain the story behind the numbers. Maybe last winter in Florida, we had massive hurricanes which hurt the farmers who grow oranges. Well, those numbers can tell a story on the financial records. We have business system analysts who use accounting knowledges to create computer systems. This would be for your individual departments or companies overall, and they can be specialized to help you monitor either your daily sales or the different vendors that you have. We have tax accountants. These are companies that navigate tax laws. They help you keep on track as far as payroll taxes, quarterly taxes, state taxes, and federal taxes. Then again, we have auditors, and these are people who perform reviews of companies to ensure compliance to rules and regulations. We have cost accountants. These are typically people who work in a manufacturing business. They basically help analyze accounting data. And then we have the paraprofessional or the bookkeeper, and these people record financial transactions and help prepare financial records. So who governs accounting and why? Two main companies would be the FASB, which is the Financial Accounting Standards Board. In the United States, they oversee the creation and the governance of accounting standards. They are privately funded and work closely with other agencies such as Securities and Exchange Commission and SEC, which is the Securities and Exchange Commission. They are a U.S. governmental agency that oversees the United States financial markets. So accounting and ethics. All financial statements are only as true as the information put in them. So in all reality, anything can look right on paper. Businesses often lie to avoid paying taxes. Some people use financial records to cover up theft. No governing agency can make accounting perfect. But what does God say? God says, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Proverbs 11:1. Know well the condition of your flocks and give attention to your herds. Proverbs 27:23. And better is a little with righteousness than great revenues with injustice. Proverbs 16:8.